Yeah, I was gonna get on yesterday or earlier this morning, but I was tired as fuck. I stayed up for a little bit, but I didn't get on. I noticed now that my strike is about to get off my channel. My channel is now starting to slowly grow higher now. Oh, because of YouTube's bullshit. Oh yeah, they gave me a message. Listen to this fucking shit. YouTube gives me a message about that private stuff. They made my videos private. Like 2 of them they made private. They're like, we're sorry for making your it's a May 19th video and May 20th video private. It was an error in our system because I was bitching and moaning about this game and that, saying like, I didn't say anything buying. I'm not scamming anyone. Tell them to buy a game. Literally, they're like, we apologize for that. I'm like, like, you need to get rid of these fucking bots, man. You need to program these bots to understand errors and have real people look at the motherfucking damn thing. Pay real people with YouTube. You have billions of fucking dollars.
Wave 1.
I'd rather be above ground. Foul creatures, charge! I breathe death. A strike! The whole of slain. One piece at a time. Hellspawn ahoy!
I didn't expect you to make it through that way. Right.
You feel us now!
Go to the pod, buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. You're not safe.
YouTube's so funny. They're like,
Vulture, are you?
oh, we didn't mean to private your things. You're literally telling me I'm a scam artist and that, and like, you're being fucking retarded about it. Like, dude, fuck you guys. Like,
Harsh language isn't enough. Get more ammo.
I don't know if I can find ammo fast enough. Oh, there's another gun over here. Quickly go.
Planning on stabbing your way through. Buy
No.
ammo.
That's enough. Okay, good. But yeah, it was just super fucking hilarious.
Wave 2.
Kill these scum! Kill them all! One piece at a time!
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
My aim is true! Ah! Ah! All who oppose us will perish! I burn! Save me! Save me!
Yeah, hard mode's a little bit harder than I thought compared to Hell on Earth.
Foul creatures, charge!
Of all
What's this?
Just head to the pod. You got lucky.
Did I?
Blessed relief.
Yeah, I really hate that,
All manner of surprises in store in a place like this.
Buy more grenades. Grenades are serious business.
Eee. Poopy sewer. Like my handgun, actually. So yeah, sure, the handgun's actually not that bad. And you can get dual handguns and probably get through
10 seconds.
quite a bit of the waves.
Death.
Sweet ammo.
Wave 3.
Thanks for the like.
Here's some ammo. I can hear her, but not see her.
Oh my god, another shot of ammo! Fuck you guys.
Never doubt my resolve.
Nope.
Reload! Reload! A strike! They are upon us!
They're trying to kill me.
Such sustenance!
What's up, bud? How you doing?
Spend your dust, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. You lived. I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted.
My guts are somersaulting.
You'll throw my results if you die too fast. Buy armor.
I'm gonna go buy everything. Okay. I'll just see her a little bit.
Think fast. Or as fast as you can, so...
Yay, my strike's almost off my channel. Over bullshit. Because
I am
you know how shit
alive.
is. Yeah, you told me about it.
They're right.
Yeah, when you get a new phone, when you get a new anything, it's really nice. I haven't got a new phone in a long ass time.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
our phone,
Yeah.
it's $77, $77.50, and we have 4 gig instead of 5.
Kill this
Oh, yeah,
one.
I don't care about it.
I know, just letting you know.
Yeah, I'd rather have it be cheaper than.
So you'll have to pay 50 because you have to pay 30 or 40 or 35 plus your whatever you paid on your phone.
Yeah.
So it'd be like $80 off. I mean with tax. So you pay the 50, I'll pay the 30. So, but I'm gonna just automatically pay on my phone. On my, auto pay.
Bring destruction
So
to
they
our
get $10 off, so it was like 130. So we got it down to $77.50.
That's not bad.
No, so okay, just letting you know.
Breathe fire!
Yeah, like I don't use that shit anyway.
I mean, I don't use it. Most of it's here at home or at grandma's, so I don't really use. I mean, I use a little bit on my. Well, if I do GPS, I'll do it on my car.
Yeah.
So we don't have a hotspot or anything like that. Each of us have 4 gig. You have 4 gig, and I have 4 gig.
Hold on, bud. My mom's here.
So okay.
Yeah. No. That's the best thing to do because you don't need all that crap. Yeah. He pays like $75 by himself. He said.
Some gear, ammo, all those things that
Okay, I'll see you later.
die.
Yeah.
This door will hold with my
No, you're good, bud.
Our work here is done.
eBay.
Take is 10 seconds until your death.
Well, eBay's always like that. eBay's a betting site.
Nothing's coming through here.
Wave 5.
Well, I suppose this could have scientific value.
I see nothing.
So much faster if you just kill yourselves!
They're attacking the door.
This is how science really works.
I don't see it.
Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. Electricity has great potential for serious burns.
Feel us now.
But plasmas are useful and a lot don't gloat yet. Even the best occasionally require some assistance. Good enough. You still understand nothing. Would you like to be part of an electrical circuit?
This door will hold with my will.
I don't believe you're at the minimum safe distance.
Yes.
Perhaps we don't understand the better to see you. I'm disinterested in all but science. Would you like to be part of an electrical circuit? Surely I can improvise around this. You're outnumbered now. Excuse me.
Just disappeared.
I think you may be operating
Nice.
under the misconception that you're supposed to live.
Okay, what's there, Mom?
You're not.
But yeah, that's pretty cool though, bro.
My guts are so
When I first got a smartphone, this was back in like 2000. Let's see, I graduated in 2008, high school. So when I got my first smartphone, that was like 2010 or something like that. I can't quite remember when it was, but I don't know. Get it? Did I get it?
Pod shutting down. Any second now.
Dude, I play the crap out of Tap Titans. Tap Titans is probably one of the games I played a lot of.
Wave 6.
I used to love Tap Titans.
I don't know what that is. One piece of it.
Not terrible. That's just a warm-up.
Our enemies fall. You feel us now. Inhaler! Filthy scum! Careful of that chainsaw!
Played a lot of Tap Titans.
Ah! The heavens break open! Oh. Ah!
That was my go-to game.
Now!
Of all the... Just handed a
Now the game's just overly, well,
wounds are probably infected. But you're not going to be around long.
overly paid for. I put out some money in that game when I was working on that. Well, I'm working that way now, back in the old days. Jesus.
Caves delight me not.
You know holes in your armor are bad, right?
Oh, my shotgun. Shotty. Thank you.
Wave 7.
she's
Yeah.
true. The dead should remain dead. You feel us now.
What's up, bud?
Did I kill you twice? I bring destruction to our enemies. God's wrath. The onslaught begins. Dead or undead? The flesh hound bound us to dirt.
Spare your jaws, imbeciles.
I'm doing good, bud.
Shut the pod.
I actually woke up at a decent time.
Not dead. Good enough.
Still waking up.
Somersaulting.
Dude, double barrel's fucking amazing. This is an explosive gun for this character. I'm playing as a double ishness.
You get your fingers stuck in it.
You know, Ari. I need to buy that.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
But I had to say, though, I played that a lot with my friend. I mean, we're no longer friends anymore, but...
Hellspawn ahoy! My ears! Reload! Reload! Would you hide from death? Let it rain!
Well, you just... First off, he moved away.
Don't let that
No, he lives in a different state than me. And it wasn't even that, honestly. We stopped talking that because he had other friends that he
Valkyrie's rise!
evidently liked to hang out with more than me.
Buy things. Not that
Because I dated a lot, I dated. I had a lot of friends that were just straight A student type friends.
a weakling like you survive.
So they all thought they were smart. But unfortunately, I'm a hell of a lot smarter now, by far. And he started hanging out with other friends back in high school. When I was in high school, we were about a couple years apart. And he would never let me hang out with his friends. And there was a reason why behind that. And I had another friend that was just like that. So I was just like, I asked him one day, this is back in like 2007 or 2008, right before I graduated or whatever. And he sat there and he was just like, I was like, hey, you know, can I hang out with your friends that they like to play a lot of D&D? I can hang out with you guys or hang out with your friends. We play D&D. He's like, no. He's like, you wouldn't like that game and that. I'm like, me and you play games all the time. You know, we used to play games as you grew up in that. And we never hung out. He brought his girlfriend over there when he got a girlfriend and that. And it's like, it kind of blew my mind. I'm like, dude, we've been friends ever since multiple years. Hung out together, that little steel pool we used to swim in and fuck around. And he had his mom had his mom had a friend. And her son used to come over and hang out with us. We used to play video games together and all that shit. And used to sing Nickelback together. Used to be really fucking close. And then all of a sudden, you know, people hang out with other people, people stopped talking to other people, and then it kind of just disappeared. It sucks, honestly. It was, you know, we had a lot of fun that, but it's just what it is. I haven't had any other, I actually haven't had any friends since that. Because my other friend, I mean, these guys were neighborhood friends. They lived like literally, like right, one lived right across the street from me. One lived like maybe like a minute walk from me. Like down the street. What's up, bud? And like, it just disappeared. And people say, well, it's because they got jobs. No, it's not because they got jobs. I fucking work. It's just the way people see their lives are, they kind of like stop doing things. I mean, I know I got friends now. I mean, dinner, bud. Okay, we'll see you later, bud. Well, that's what it is. Like, I'm noticing that there's a lot of people out there that are probably going through the same things I am. Or they don't have a lot of friends themselves because people are stupid because they betray you so easily. Or they just kind of just drift away. That's what's good about having online. People always play video games nowadays. So, you make friends very easily now.
My guts are so
I got you, Dev, and a couple other people. Whoever wants to come on and talk. Consider be a friend.
I can hear her, but not see her. Strike! The dead should remain. Yes. Would you heart the place house used to pound us to dirt. Must reload. I am
Yeah. That's basically what happened. Like, I mean, my friend across the street I've known since fucking kindergarten. Like, I've known him my whole entire life. You know, we used to hang out in that when I first moved in the house that I'm at now, in like 4th grade. I used to hang around with him for years. And then he hung around with a bunch of people and that, and he felt... Yeah, he felt that I wasn't good enough for him and his friends. Or whatever it was. And like, it was ridiculous. Like, some of his friends were literally like... One of them was fucking hilarious. We went to the movie theater. I can't remember what movie we were seeing, but... We were seeing a movie... Well, I think... Anyway, we were seeing a movie in that, and one of his friends said something to me because he didn't like me because I was better looking than him, and his girlfriend had a crush on me or what the fuck it was. And he said something about me not being smart. He's like, you don't get straight A's, you're not smart. You're never going to get anywhere in life. And the funny thing is, one of the kids that I knew since kindergarten, same thing with the other one, he said something I never heard anyone ever say. He defended me. He says, just because he doesn't make straight A's doesn't mean he's not going to get anywhere in life. He's like, grades don't mean anything. He's like, you don't know what he's capable of. He actually defended me and actually said the actual honest truth. He says, you don't know what anyone's capable of. School is just school. He could have, you know, problems in life, which I did. I had family problems, you know. I had, you know, my dad was, you know, an emotional person, so I had to deal with all that stuff. So I could never focus on school. And, like, it was literally basically what it was. That's the first time people get jealous of. It was, well, we're gonna make fun of you because, my girlfriend likes you, but you're an idiot because you don't get straight A's.
I don't know what that is.
I'm like, dude, I had fucking emotional trauma my whole entire life.
She's close. Ugh.
They warned me, my children.
God's breath.
I wasn't, you know, in that sort of lifestyle.
Foul.
He is a jealous man. He is a piece of fucking shit. He fucking always hated me. He never liked me. We took classes together and that. He never fucking liked me. Like, fucking never.
Dead or undead?
Yeah, because I knew his girlfriend from like 6th grade. Because, you know, a lot of these people I grew up with and that.
One piece at a time. What you are dead.
You wouldn't make Daddy angry.
Reload.
Did I make you flee?
I go from strength to strength.
This is getting annoying.
And that's what it was.
Advanced weapon systems. This resource
And it's just funny as fuck.
Such sustenance.
But now, when I look back, all of them have jobs that are lame as fuck. I work for fucking Hooters. You can stare at beautiful women all day. One of them doesn't even have a job. He has a good-looking wife. You know, she has a fat rack. She's a very beautiful woman. He does not deserve her one fucking bit. And me and her actually had that conversation before. I was just like, why are you even married to this guy? Because, though, she had family issues, too. Because I consider him still a friend, but I just don't talk to him. I just call him friend. But, you know, his mom was a fucking Hoosier. Was kind of a piece of shit mom. Because it comes down to that I've already established something more than what they have. I work with super hot women all day. Women that they could probably never get in their lifetime. I find that kind of ironic. You can't do nothing, like, yeah. I work with model-looking women all day long. Oh, no. Oh, no, my life's so horrible now. My life's great, you know. I'm a fucking streamer with almost 140 subs. It's just gonna keep up getting higher and higher now because my strike is about ready to go fuck itself. I got a brilliant personality. I'm fucking smarter than half the people I know. I think I'm doing pretty fucking good. I may not have a lot of money right now, but that doesn't matter.
The heavens break open. Filthy scum. Kill them all.
I have super cool ass people I talk to from all over the world. It's amazing.
Breathe fire.
Yeah, life's getting better for me, and I'm happy, you know, I didn't fucking kill myself, honestly.
Now, David angry. Don't let that foul power close on you. Blessed relief.
Oh yeah, I mean, you gotta be fucking something. Yeah. I just learned a lot throughout the ages. While people are promoting themselves to make money and shit, I promote myself to be, you know...
It's close to death. Kill it now.
What the fuck? They're killing each other. I didn't see that.
Just head to
So that's what they try to do, is they try to promote you to make a lot of money. And the funny thing is, that doesn't do anything, because all that does is make you, well, more dumb. Because to make money, to make a lot of money, you have to be entertaining. To be entertaining, you have to be smart. Entertainment is intelligence. If you're not smart enough to be entertaining, guess what? No one's gonna give a shit. People are not gonna sit there and be like, well, I'm entertained because I make straight A's. Look at me, I got an A on my report card. I don't give a fuck about that stupid A. I don't give a shit. If someone said, I'm like, why? What? Like, people throw out their PhDs and shit. They throw out their PhD. I have a PhD and I believe I'm intelligent because I threw out $100,000 worth of money. Yeah, you threw money around. You threw money around. That doesn't make you smart. If you got that degree without spending all that goddamn money so a teacher can lecture you, and you could take fucking notes from a teacher that literally did the same exact fucking thing. Oh my god. It blows my fucking mind. Oh, that guy? Not good, honestly. Hold on. Come on, man. Let's go say. I like you. I'm about to say, here we are. Oh no. Yeah. He's not doing good at all. He doesn't work. His dad fucking supports him 100%. His wife is probably gonna end up leaving his stupid ass. Yeah. He lives in Ohio. He doesn't want to work. He's living off the government. He's a fucking bum. I hope his woman leaves him. I hope she finds a better man. See how the turn events always seem to happen? I got all kinds of gorgeous women that like me, or at least say they're interested in me. They may not like me because I'm bold, but you know, whatever. I'd rather have a bold someone that at least attempts to show me the truth than have someone fucking sit there and make bullshit stories up and be like, I'm the best guy ever. I don't do nothing wrong. The last girlfriend I had, she used to beat me. Now it's the other way around. You used to beat her. Yeah, Ohio's not bad. There's jobs everywhere. He just doesn't want to work. He wants to sit at home and do nothing. It's an emotional track. Like, dude, you got a super hot woman that has fat ass titties. And yeah, she's a good looking woman. She has amazing big old boobies. And you're unhappy? How the fuck are you unhappy? She's hella cool too. She's super smart. She's hella fun to talk to. I've talked to her so many times before. Have I ever been in a fist fight? Not really. I got in a fight with my dad once, but I never like punched him. He tried to punch me in that, but I was deflecting all of his hits. Like literally, I wasn't even, like it was literally like right next to me. One day in that, me and him were talking that, and I was telling him the truth about like how our lifestyles were and that. And you know, how we were lifestyles were when we were kids and that. I told him my opinion about it and that, and he got upset with me. So he like pushed my TV. I don't know why he did that. And like I jumped on my bed and I shoved him. You know, because you're trying to destroy something that's worth like $300 fucking dollars. I just fucking bought the goddamn thing, and you're sitting getting all upset because I'm telling you my truth about my life. And then I don't know why he did it, but like he started like swinging at me, and he hit me in my jaw like a light hit because he wasn't really trying. I guess he wasn't trying to hit me. And after that, I was just going like this, deflecting his hits. And then he started like yelling and screaming at me because he knew I was stronger than him, evidently. I mean, it's the past, but like he freaked out over something that was literally me telling him my personal truth. Nah, I don't need to swing at him. I would have fucked him up. I'm a passive-aggressive fighter. I don't like... If I can get myself... If I can get someone to notice something... And he ended up feeling guilty over it anyway. I mean, he thinks it's because I'm 32 years old. I try to explain to him. I'm like, the bulk of my life, I've been tormented. Emotionally fucked up. So, like, I look like I'm probably maybe in my early 20s. Someone in their early 20s would be doing all this stuff. I said, age doesn't matter. Because all I know is my life's been screwed up emotionally for a long time now. So this is what you get when you raised your child to be emotionally fucked up because you were emotionally fucked up. And this happens to a lot of people. And sometimes people get out of it when they're younger. You know, they get a really good job and they just fucking leave. Or they deal with the bullshit for like a couple of years. And then they get an apartment and they get the fuck out. I mean, honestly, it would have been a fucking rampage war. But you can't, I've been teaching myself how to be more calm during a fight. Like, I only fight when I see that there's a problem. Like, people just talk shit. It's like, it's pointless to me. People think fighting is like something that you know, that's for fun. No, fighting is to destroy someone, to get rid of them. Well, I mean, his life wasn't the best either. His father was a fucking asshole towards him. You know, I mean, basically it's a trait of thought, you know. A father treats their kids like that. And, you know, you treat your kids like that. Two of my brothers left really early. They dealt with the shit just as much as I did. But now that my dad's older, he's starting to see a little bit that I don't care about what happens in his life. I said, I'll help you out. And I tell him all the time, it's like, I'll help you out on that, but I just don't care about what goes on because I got worried about my own stuff. As a father, you should look at me and say, do what you need to do. Make a bunch of money and that get your life started. Not to sit there and be like, well, what about me? You're my father. You should be the one to sacrifice, not me. Because I don't have children. I don't have a family. You should be the one to sit there and be like, I'll support you 100% in everything that you do. Whatever that it is. And he does do that, you know, to a certain extent.
Creatures mean to defend that door. The door is assailed. Dead or undead?
Don't break your arm.
And I'm not gonna lie about it, honestly. He does help me out in that. You know, I don't pay a lot of bills and shit, but he makes ridiculous money in that for what he does.
Feel us now.
You know, and I have no problem with any of this shit.
Reload.
You know, but I just want my fucking life back. I want to be me, and that's why I stream. I can be me. I can find people that are like me. That's what I always wanted my whole entire life. I wanted people to understand me. Because I'm not stupid, evidently.
Needs to tell us all.
I mean, it's very obvious.
What you
And that's what everyone wants. I say everyone join in on my channel. Everyone can get, you know, a little bit smarter. We can all, you know, dictate ideas and that. We can all become bigger, stronger, and, you know, and love each other more. That's what I truly want. I don't know why people want to be competitive unless it's in a good way, but people don't know how to be competitive in a good way. People want to be competitive in a bad way. They want to destroy other people and say, ha ha, I'm better than you. That doesn't do anything. All you're doing is making life harder for yourself. Because all I notice in life,
what a simple lighted torch.
the more that you like strike other people down, the more that you're striking yourself down. Because eventually the guilt catches up to you. And when that guilt catches up to you, well, it destroys you on the inside. Because humans have, you know, the yin and yang in them. So we always want to go back to the light. We always want to go back to being positive. We're not negative creatures, we're positive creatures. But people tend to live that, you know, negative life. And most of them do drugs. Most of them have really bad habits. Most of them don't accept the truth. They find ways to accept the reality even though it's not actually true. So this is what, you know, the biggest thing is that I've learned. You always will find someone that will agree with you even if you're 100% wrong. Because there's always someone out there that's going to say, well, I think that's right, even though it's wrong, but they believe it too. So this is what the problem is with me. People don't like me because I'm bold. I tell the truth as much as I can based upon the situation. People call me weird. People call me creepy. People call me all this stuff and that because they're the ones that are stupid. They're the ones that are lying. They're the ones that are competitive. They're the ones that are pieces of shit. And 100%. Yeah, you're right about that, Dev. Streaming is the best way to connect to people. They say there's hundreds of thousands of people out there that have the same issues or have the same issues or problems or whatever. And they have to connect to people because who's going to connect with them? People betray people all the time. And people do a lot more often than what they're supposed to. Yeah.
You weren't ready for this, but here it comes anyways.
You feel us now. Dead or undead? For my own! A strike! Shoot, Rick!
The resupply pod is open.
Perfect.
Spend your dodge and shut up. That's nothing.
But yeah, I love that I met you, Dev. I love that I met Vincent and Miles and everybody else.
Somersaulting.
I can see a lot in common with the rest of us. We're so have the same things in common, basically. Honestly, I find it fucking amazing.
Hurry up so you can die.
Because it is amazing.
I am revived.
I never had so much fun. Now I have something to look forward to when I get home from work. I was like, oh man, Dev's gonna be on. I love talking to you. You're fucking super cool. You're just as smart as I am, and we can learn together too, which is a fantastic thing.
Piece at a time. I can weld this door. Oh, my head flies. Never doubt. I'm out.
And it's amazing. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. You know, when you said brother from another mother, you're not joking. We're pretty much identical.
I take them strength to strength. You see it. Our enemy.
You know, like my brothers don't really talk to me that much.
Kill you twice.
I mean, back in the old days, you know, we used to, you know, hang around all the time, but, you know.
Would you hide? Dog's breath. That fresh house found us to turn. Ow! Freak! Fuck!
Well, that's exactly what it is.
I turn from strength to strength. All who oppose us.
It's all about understanding each other. Like I said, I'm really happy I mentioned it. Like, we start off like talking about Resident Evil, and now we're just talking about everything, you know, because our minds are connecting. That's what a friend is. That's what a true friend is.
Get some gear. Ammo.
To communicate. So saying like best friends understand each other. It's kind of like a bromance, just without all the gay stuff.
As fast as you can, so think slow.
Basically what it is. I never had a friend like that where it's just like, they believe me 100%. They always have my back, like the animes and that. When you watch like Fairy Tail and that, where everybody in the guild has each other's back, they have an honor system. They all appreciate each other. That's how it is in some of these clans, you know. When people join clans and shit and guilds on these MMORPGs and that, they literally like have lifestyles together. People get married on those games. They all like have families and shit. And like, it's astounding. That's how it is for streaming. This is not just a channel. This is my clan. This is my guild. So we play together. We love each other. We're trying to promote better life for each other. So if someone comes on here just to say and thrashes me or thrashes you, I defend you 100% and say, you know what, get the fuck off my channel. You go fuck yourself. I'll be fucking super ignorant towards that person. Just like what happened the other day when your internet was messing up. That Mason kid, he's like 12 years old. He came on in that, and he likes talking to me in that, you know. And some other kid came on that fucks with me every now and again. Oh man. My day's going good. I'm just trying to wake up. Yeah, my day's going great actually. It's only 1 o'clock.
What have we here?
But yeah, he was
I hope you like pain.
he's fucking around with Mason and that. And someone like asked him to put his number on the chat.
Soon they will not even be you. Come out, little pigs.
And like
Dodge faster, piggies.
Must reload.
Bring out my guns. Fools.
Returning to the truth. Out. These boss clones were supposed to kill you, not the other way around.
and yeah, it was just the other kid was being stupid, so I defended Mason. I told the person I reported the person for harassment and all that crap. Cause he was being harassed. They were trying to use his fucking number to sit there and make fun of him and shit. So I thrashed their fucking. If I can call their fucking parents, hey, you know, your kid's fucking harassing people on my channel. It's time for you to do your fucking job as a parent and discipline the fucking thing. And I call it a thing because it's a piece of shit fucking kid because you got piece of shit fucking parents that don't care. But yeah, me and you started talking about Resident Evil 4 and that, and like, we drifted off. And then when I started bringing it up, and I said I was a psychological person, that I like talk about emotions and, you know, psychological shit. That's when we really started to like clash with like talking and shit. Well, I know the parents were the one. I always blame on the parents. The kid was like literally like 12, 13 years old. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. Just like other people that, you know, stream our YouTube channels, they defend their people 100%. And I you know, vice versa. Liger! Hold on, I need to let my dog in. I think he's in the front yard. That was my dad home so goddamn early. Oh, yeah, she's out working on the weekend. Oh, yeah, you must. Okay.
Wave 16.
Yeah, he was, I know how old he was, because one of them actually, one of the kids, his name's Gizmo, he talks to me every now and again, or used to. He's, I guess he's bisexual or gay, he has a crush on me. He's not a bad person at all, he's just, they're just young. Yeah, he even told me. Not that he had a crush on me, but he told me that he was gay and that. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm gonna get a lot of gay people because gay people attract me a lot. I get what attracts to me a lot.
My guts are somersaulting.
No. I was bi-curious for a little bit. I guess you could consider I'm bi, but I'm more for women than men. Which I think a lot of people are like that. There's just certain things I like about men, like sexually, and other things I like about, you know, I like women a lot more sexually.
Careful of that chainsaw!
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Going upon my things.
I mean, I dated a guy for like a year and a half or something like that. And I moved in with him and his grandma for like, you know, I think it was about a year and a half. And like, you know, it didn't work because he was a horrible person.
Out of that area.
I never really cared about any of that stuff though. Like a lot of people get really like butthurt and get gun ho about that shit.
Think that's it? There's plenty more shit.
Dead or undead? I am become dead. The dead should remain dead.
This area remains mostly secure. Is odds helping you somehow? Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Need I kill you twice?
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
But yeah, that's why I never fucking cared. Like I used to not like it at all. I used to like, was scared of gay people and that.
That means killing, he said.
But I got out of it because when you start to learn how like sexuality works, you start to respect it more. So I went through it to understand it. I sacrificed like a year and a half of my life to understand it. So how most people couldn't do that because, well, most people can't do that anyway.
It's founders! I see only darkness! Dead or undead? Need I kill you twice? Don't let that foul sound close on you! Yes! Dead or undead?
This area remains mostly secure. Is odds helping you somehow? Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Fast, you! Reload!
None of this has made it. Surprising. Want a cookie?
Nice. Oh yeah, I did a full-blown thing. I fucked him and everything. Yeah, 100%.
Such sustenance.
I was desperate. I wanted a relationship because I never had one. Like it's not that I kept on getting rejected. And I mean, I had relationships that were online relationships, and the girl I was actually trying to get with the girl while I was, before I even met this person. She was perfect. She was beautiful, super sexy. I mean, it was real for a certain amount of time. Then I kept finding out that, you know, he was lying to me a lot. He coerced me in with money, but he never had it. He was stealing from his own grandmother. He treated her like shit. Because his grandmother, well, his mom, because he was adopted. So it really was his mom. His mom was a churchgoer and that, so she adopted a lot of kids. And obviously you make a lot of money off kids and that. Because if you adopt kids and that for like a church organization and shit, and they give you money based upon, you know, how many kids you adopt. And he was like the youngest one. The other ones were older and they had good bit, they had careers and stuff. You know, he lied about them, he talked about them and said how bad they were in that. They knew damn well that he was using me. Cause when they met me in that, they knew damn well I wasn't gay. They knew it. They knew that I wasn't interested in him. And they actually like talked to my parents and shit and that, and like it's like we know what's going on and that. We're trying to help your son out. Because they were saying, you know, your son seems like a really good person, that, you know, but it's just like he's just in a hard time. Well, yeah.
The heavens break open! Move fast and avoid that paintball! Yes! Need I kill you? Will perish! Would you hide from death? I don't know strength to strength. Dead or undead?
And that's most of the way.
Don't let that
Yeah, it was pretty bad, honestly. I'm not gonna lie about it. But the thing is, I had my friends that I met
should remain dead.
were his friends, and they were girls that really had massive crushes on me.
Listen.
The gun may help you feel safe. It won't actually save you.
They knew what was going on. And I knew what was going on. I couldn't really lie about it. I knew that he was lying to me. I knew he was making up shit. I even told him, like, I know you're lying to me because this stuff doesn't add up.
The trainer bond design is not terrible.
That's how I started using my critical thinking skills a lot. Like, this stuff doesn't add up at all. Like, you're literally telling me bullshit stories. So he had to, like, push a narrative in a different way to try and make me believe him. But the truth was I never believed him anyway. Oh yeah, he was a piece of shit. I told him to cheat on me. I said, if you're gonna cheat on me, just cheat on me. Then I don't give a shit. If you want pleasure, then go get it. To me, it doesn't matter because it seems like that you just don't fucking want to be with me. You want to cheat on me, so I said, whatever.
Wave 20.
I didn't really care for it too much, but like, I had to accept it because it was the fucking truth.
Many have tried to interfere with my work. You think you are somehow better?
I don't see it.
You seek to kill me. Such delusion.
I
used to be
eyes
bad
see
warriors,
nothing.
scared of an old man. Let me test my new nerve gas. Old man, old guns. Hurts, no? This is
Fuck you!
you are too afraid to come to me.
Let it rain!
Ready?
You task me. Indeed, you task me. I will chase you through precision before I give you up.
But yeah, it's basically how it was. It was very noticeable. I mean, like, one of his friend's sister, basically, I had a friend, she was a girl, and that her sister, they both knew him, but, you know, when I knew them, for the most part. The friend's sister had a crush on me, and she tried to like get me to date her in some way or another. And so
Wave 21.
oh my god, you wake the fuck up. What the fuck? I'm yawning way too much. Probably because I'm talking too much and not breathing. I mean, she was 100% my type, but like she was pretty cool in that.
They are upon us!
Well, anyway, like, she had a friend pick me up. She told her friend everything that was going on, that.
Strength to strength!
And so her friend was trying to help her out and help me out.
That flesh pound pound us to dirt!
So I ended up going over to her friend's house.
Undead!
Her friend ended up having, like,
5 years! What people must prevail!
her friend, you know, evidently had good money, because her parents had a really nice house and shit. So they ended up picking me up.
Down! That flesh pound is quite demon!
And
We all slop! Would you hide from death? Such sustenance!
so I went over to their house and that.
Spend your dosh and
Her parents weren't home and that. They were older, man. They were like in their like early 20s and that, because I think I was like 26 when this happened. It's been quite a few years. So like we talked and that.
so it needs something special for you.
We got a little drunk and shit. We were watching movies together and that. I knew what was going on. They had a piano, so I played the piano for them and that. So I like playing piano and that.
You feel us now! The dead! All life has gone!
So we got a little drunk and shit. We started talking that. So I ended up spending the night over there.
I can dead or undead? These times are bathed in blood.
So we ended up all three sleeping in the same damn bed.
Remain dead.
Because she was trying to get me to have sex. Basically, were trying to get me to have sex with both of them, I guess. Because they were really like...
I am revived.
She's like, oh, my boyfriend's not here and that. You know, he's in the military and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like...
Reload. Now we made it.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Move fast and avoid that chainsaw! Never doubt my resolve! Yes! Ugh. Blessed relief.
Run, bitch, run.
That strength seems to propel us all! The heavens break open!
Yeah, we all slept in the bed together. We didn't do anything in that. They wanted to, but they were too scared to do anything with me. Dude, people do that shit a lot. Well, girls date military boys because they're fucking in really good shape and shit. You know, they're all skinny and really toned and have muscles and that.
Revived? Forsooth, it is hard to see.
Yeah.
You have a death wish. If not, buy armor.
I do have a light. Fuck, I didn't know I had a fucking light. That's cool. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, they cheat a lot. Yeah, they cheat a lot. Like, aren't you proud of your husband or, you know, boyfriend in the military? Oh yeah, I'm proud because I'm getting all the dick on the side and I like it. Not saying it's always like that, but it's pretty obviously that people cheat. Yeah. Like, no joke, you're 100% right. Or they get married and then the woman can live with them in separate quarters, because they do have that. Because one of the girls from work, she ended up marrying some guy in the military and he got shipped out to Japan. And like, they live on base in Japan. Yeah, like you get like your own like quarters and shit.
Last call for guns and bullets.
Yeah, she was a really good-looking woman. I mean, kind of like she had a fantastic body, and that her face looked a little stupid. She had a little bit of a dumb face on her, but her body was fantastic. She had a hot-ass body on her.
Breathe fire!
Man, that shit's fucking me up. I want to run like a bitch.
Now we made that flesh pound to pound us to death. Such sustenance. I can't see her yet. I am revived. One piece at a time. Would you hide My eyes betray me! Foul priestess, charge!
What?
Blessed relief.
Fuck is hitting me? Go away! Fuck you, invisible bitches!
The heavens break open!
God damn you fucking cunts.
A strike!
You're super hot, but man, you're a bitch.
Careful of that chainsaw! I send them straight to submission! Need I feel
Woo! Barely survived that one.
Got lucky.
Fuck that.
You lived. I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted.
But the funny thing is about this woman that I don't see in a lot of women, she was super, like, she was very obsessed with her husband. Like, she did everything. Like, she lifted all these weights, and evidently he was a really good guy, I guess. Like, she did everything. She made herself look fantastic. I mean, she looked fucking amazing. She had, like, the fucking biggest, she had, like, the nicest, roundest butt. She had the skinniest waistline, like it was toned. I was super fucking surprised. I'm like, God damn, like, other than kind of how stupid you are, you're very, you know, you got a really nice body in that. Like, you would do anything to be with that guy, evidently. And she did. That's how much she loved him. Like, she said, I love him so much, I'll do anything. I mean, I guess. A little obsessive, but she was just really happy that she was getting married. But there's more to the story than what I know. Time to use the big brain. Because you hinted something that was really kind of like eyebrow raising. The guy was my age. He was in his 30s. She was like 23. Nothing wrong with the age, but how they met was kind of strange. To make what it was, and this is where it all started. She told me that she met him when she was 20. That he went to her 20th birthday party. Like, what? So you guys evidently have known each other for a while now. Like a family friend or something. And she saw him. And she fell for him. She said that he used to be a bodybuilder and that. So he was a fit guy. And I guess, for what she said, I guess she like worked out and got really good shape for him. Because she saw that I couldn't get a guy like that unless I was in good shape too. Which makes sense. That's kind of a healthy way of putting it. You're doing something to work towards something. And she was one of the hottest girls I've ever seen. In person. She was fantastically attractive looking. Body-wise. Her face wasn't the cup of tea, but, you know, she was still pretty, but she wasn't like my standard of pretty, no, face-wise. But man, when you wear those tight fucking booty shorts and that, I tell you what, man, I never looked so hard my whole entire life. I was like, God damn, you look good. And she knew it. Because every time, like, these girls have, like, a birthday, They'll put on a birthday sash. And you'd be fucking surprised how much people will throw money at you. Not even joking. Like, she had a going away sash. She first weared it. She made over like close to $1,000 just that day on her sash. I mean, obviously it was tips. But she made $1,000 in one day. I'm like, you girls are spoiled the fuck. You guys are so fucking spoiled. You make, like, sometimes they can make like 500 to 800 a night. And they say, well, I worked a double. You start at 10, you work till 12. You only work a 10-hour shift. Or something like that. No, it would be a 14-hour shift. I mean, it can be, but they have regulars that come in. Basically, they have people that come in almost every day that give them money. Yeah. Or they come in with every week and give them like $100 tip. They act like their life's so hard, man. You don't even work all the time, just like we don't work all the time. They literally take breaks. I see them sitting at the table, eating food and talking for like 5-10 minutes at a time here and there. Which is good. I want them to do that because it sucks when we get busy and they're all running around with their heads cut off. But the beauty of it is, when people go in there just to be like, to look at them, they don't give a shit they sit down. Them guys will stare at them all day. They got like, there's like 3 or 4 guys that constantly come in there. I don't know who they are in that, but they're people that, you know, evidently they're retired in that, so they come in quite often. And they talk, they get to know people. They're very nice, they're very cool people in that. I mean, the other guys, yeah, but these guys are legitimately cool people. They give them like advice and shit, give them, you know, because they always want to treat women better than men. But there's this old guy that comes in. I talked to him multiple times. He's a super cool dude. You know why? Because he actually complimented me. I'm like, holy shit, no one ever compliments me. But he actually complimented me. I'm like, oh, thank you. You know, fucking no one else fucking does it. And he was just like, I talked to him. We were in the bathroom pissing together or whatever. After we got done peeing that, we started having a conversation. And I asked him, like, what's going on with you? You know, he's like, oh, I've been retired for a while now. I think his wife died or something. And I'm just like, well, you know, I apologize. I'm sorry your wife died. I said, yeah, I come in here just kind of like get like fun. I like this place a lot. The girls are really nice in that. He has like a whole like, he buys a lot of candy in that because he gives it to the girls and that. Sounds kind of sketchy, but he's actually a really good guy. But he always gives them candy and that. Well, fucking anyone. If I ask for candy, he give me candy because he knows that the job's hard and candy and sugar has, you know, energy, so it's easy fix. And he's super cool. He's not a pervert. He just talks. I mean, his wife died and that. He's trying to live his life the best way he can. And like, it's amazing because you have phone conversations that, you know, he smiles a lot. He talks to me every now and again. He says hi to me. He understands the situation because the girls probably talk about me and he's probably trying to give them advice. You know, whatever he might say. So notice he's been like really like cool with me, even though I barely ever talk to him. It's true because a lot of those girls are lost. Even though they're skinny and very attractive looking. It's different to see someone online and talk to them than it is to actually talk to them. Because there's one girl there, she's a bartender. She's slowly trying to open up to me. And she's actually talking to me. She actually calls out my name. She actually does talk to me. Like, the other day, Friday, Aquaman was on the TV because they turned on TNT and Aquaman was on. And I was sitting there watching. I like Aquaman. I think it's a really good fucking movie. Amber Heard can go fuck herself, and everyone agrees with that. And she asked me, she's like, "Oh, you're watching Aquaman. You like Aquaman?" I'm like, "Yeah." That's the first time actually anybody really asked me an actual question that wasn't a dude. So I'm getting this suspicion that they don't know how to talk to me because they're scared to talk to me. Because they see I'm a hunky man. I'm, you know, whatever it might be in their minds. And it's hard for them to relate. Yeah, fuck Amber Heard. Dude, I'm happy she lost her job and that lying fecal matter shitting person. Dude, fuck that bitch.
Keep you inside. Most people prefer that.
Fuck that stupid, smelly, skanky asshole.
Didn't want you to get bored, so I made something special for you.
You fucking kidding me? Stop doing the boom thing.
Reload!
Really?
She's slow! You feel us! Or I'm dead!
Kill me! There we go.
And yeah.
She's even like one of the other girls there. Yeah, she's young and that. And like, she's very beautiful. I think she's stunning. She doesn't smile a lot. When she does smile and that, she's fantastically attractive. I keep telling everyone, be happy, smile. You have the best body you're ever gonna have in your life. And if you choose to get better, then get better. But you can't expect to sit there and think that you're like, I need to get better body because this guy might like me more because my butt would be more toned. I don't give a shit about how toned your ass is. Yes, it looks good, but you're not doing it for me, you're doing it for yourself. You want me to compliment you and say, man, that ass looks great. Yes, I know you like penis, girl. It's very obvious that you like the cock. And you gotta have a nice butt because you think that guys want to, do things with you more because your ass looks better. I get it. I understand. But still. I wonder if I need to clean this fucker out. Of course it is out. It's like a booty hole. But yeah, it's like they go for looks and that because they want me to. Like, first things first, there's too many of you, first of all. Hold on, I gotta clean up my thing really quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just on the outskirts. Hold on. Excuse me. I said excuse me. Okay, Dev, I'll see you later, bud. You have a good one, man. I'll be on. Yeah, I'll try to get on early in the morning when you're awake after work. Just send me a message on my phone and say that you're awake and that, or you're not busy, then I'll get on. It'd be a lot easier that way. So I get off at 1. I'll probably be home around about like 1:30 or 2 in the morning, United States Central Time. So you're like 12 hours ahead of me or something like that, or 10 hours. You're 10 hours ahead of me. Somewhere around there. I'm playing for an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta get off anyway. I gotta do some exercises and shit. I got 5 subs out of nowhere. That was no one actually subbing. I think my algorithm's starting to pick up now. YouTube's good. It's like 2 days before my strike gets, goes away. Like, you've been behaving for 2.5 months now. We're gonna take your strike away, and then we're gonna give you a whole bunch of love. What the fuck? Are you serious? That's how YouTube works. They like hinder your algorithm until you become a good boy. Actually, I like this part.
It's lurching! Topple it now! Bullseye! Yes!
I love how I do that shit.
I bring death!
Don't worry. The next one will be harder.
Dog's breath! You feel
The resupply pod is open. Spin your dog. Shut.
Next, I'm gonna get off here in a little bit. If anyone has to subscribe, or if anyone hasn't like. This game is amazing. If you want to play with me, I've always always willing to play. I don't know if it's cross-platform or not. It might be.
We'll be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
I get so close to getting that. There's a gun around here I can take.
They're right behind you.
Nah, fuck it.
Well, almost.
I got plenty of ammo for this. Oh, that's right, I got the 2 extra ammo. So.
Wave 2.
the onslaught begins!
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
Solve you! Repulse!
Oh no, I'm killing my favorite people in the game, the Visible World, because they're super fucking hot.
twice? It hurts.
Just head to the pod.
Well, that ended super fast. Surprisingly, that ended really quickly. I'm on a pretty high level.
Blood everywhere.
It should be playing on the other one.
Pod. It was hard to steal this many.
Actually, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm just gonna give me, yeah, this is plenty good enough. Hold a lot of ammo with it. Holds 40.
Keep the Zeds out of that area.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off at 2.
Don't let her scream.
You think that's it? There's plenty more Zeds.
All who oppose us, dead or undead.
If I thought that was anything but luck, they would be impressed. Area remains secure. This area remains mostly secure. Is Hans helping you somehow? Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Yeah, caffeine's starting to kick in really good. I'm about to take my pre-workout. That's gonna be a protein shake too. Well, I have a. Never mind, I had enough protein already. Eat the rest of my carbs, sugar. Reese's Pieces, baby. Or cup. Oh. 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 That pre-workout's amazing. I'm gonna try some different flavors. I love that pre-workout I have. It's astounding. But yeah, I do get copy claimed for this music. Probably not all of the music, but some of the music I do. You guys are so fucking greedy, I swear. I don't like being copy claimed all the time. It's fucking annoying. If companies want to make money in that, they make money off the game anyway. When people buy it. And being a streamer, I keep saying this over and over again. Being a streamer, people are willing to play the game and buy. I had multiple people already bought this game and downloaded it because I was playing it. Thank you. Because people won't play with me.
Ammo here.
I had one person that downloaded it again. Another person that bought it. Bitch. Other people are gonna buy it because this game's good. Ain't because of me, more or less because
The reek
it's because of me, but you get what I mean.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
This is a nice little bar.
Kill this one before she's crying ears! Cut the Valkyrie's right! Ah! They are a popper! Dog's breath! I dead.
Oh wow, his head flew off.
None of this adds vanity. Surprising. What a cookie. I thought that was anything but luck.
Oh, Invisible Girl's all chunky. I like ripped her in half. What the fuck?
My nostrils do rebel.
I don't like the six-pack that she has. She got a crazy six-pack. Well, I guess you have to have a crazy six-pack to have an ass like that, so. Oh, no.
Think fast. Or as fast as you can. So, think slow.
Oh, you know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm not even gonna level that up all the way because I want to get something else. I have enough to get me a rocket launcher, which I'm gonna get.
Last call for guns and bullets.
Yeah, but the Devil Barrel is fucking amazing. The rocket launcher is just gonna be for fun. That's what it is. Because it'd be like if the boss is far away, you shoot him with a couple rockets before they get to me.
How tedious.
Here's some ammo.
I like how his game looks. Look, the clouds are moving. That looks sick as fuck.
A grenade! Ammo, if you need it.
I shall
Behind
feast on you.
shield friends. It shoots at me.
Running worms.
Somebody's wearing their big boy pants today. Or big girl pants. I don't judge.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Keep this
Yeah, the
out of
things are starting to settle down at work. Some of the girls there just think I'm weird and that, but it's just adjusting my personality. You know, I always used to say I'm weird because I'm intelligent, because I actually talk about stuff that actually matters. I don't just sit there and talk about shit that does not matter.
I can't see her yet. I go from strength to strength. Need I kill you twice? Delta! What? I bring destruction to our enemies. Pull me out! Out! Over there! Pull me out!
this adds vanity. Surprising. What a cookie.
Or I'm dead. That scrape means repel us all. Need I kill you twice?
I would have to say this character is fucking OP now. This shotgun is like,
I would be impressed.
well, it's fucking amazing.
Remain secure.
Like, I can never get this far on hard just playing around with the grenade pistol.
Ammo, if you need it.
Like, the six shooter's pretty good.
The Zeds will be there soon. To
I don't know, the grenade launcher might be better.
The reek overwhelms me.
I can level it up too, which I don't see the point of leveling that up. Yay! Holds a lot of ammo too. 28, 29. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna try to go to round 10, I guess. If not, I'm gonna go and get off and do some exercise and that.
Activate Omega Maneuver 12. Get them, my children.
See, that's what sucks. Shucks about that.
The dead should remain dead. You feel us now. Dog's breath. Need I kill you twice? We've all but killed it.
And fucking bitch. She know what the fucking rocket
Out
and stuff.
you go. They are upon us.
Bitch!
The king should remain dead. Now, the coup de grace. Fuck you! Reload! What?
Don't, why you push my fucking camera down, little bitch?
The onslaught begins! Breathe fire!
Nice.
Fight!
Took your legs off. Actually, you're not fucking rockets. It's funny. Gadoosh!
From death!
I like my rockets. I got a lot of ammo for it.
Lock outside. You feel us now.
Look at that. Whee!
Spend your
Damn,
jobs,
motherfucker.
imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod.
No, don't shut the phone on me. You made it too far away. No, run.
It's your funeral, leaving your armor like that.
Damn it, I don't have money? Fuck. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh, my nuts. Wow, that's getting hot. 77 degrees in here.
Here's some ammo.
Well, let's hurry up and get this shit done. Yeah, because I got to about, well, 2 something. I'm taking my pre-workout now, so I'm trying to let everything settle in. It always takes the first hour to digest and all that crap.
Yes! All life has gone! Yes, or us! My head lies! My ears! One piece at a time! Would you hide from death? No! Dead or let's fight!
Go to the pod, buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll
Yeah, these matches go pretty quick, to tell you honest truth. Get the fuck over. Why tell me to go over it then, you dickhead? I can't go over it.
The forearm shields usually survive.
Ammo, if you need
I don't know if I washed my clothes last night. No, I didn't wash my clothes last night. I thought I did. And I did. Oh, I don't need anything else. Honestly, this gun's plenty good. Okay. Let's get this shit going.
Ammo here.
I got a little bit of time. I figured myself another 10 minutes.
Something different. Get ready to die.
I'll shield myself.
I am revived. Ammo, if you need it.
I definitely play with this character 100% on multiplayer.
But not see her. Need I kill you now? The onslaught begins. All who oppose us will perish. My eyes betray me. I go from strength to strength. Dead or undead? Zounds! That flesh pound is quite heinous. Yes! Need I kill you twice? That flesh pound seems to pound us to death.
Sure. Spend it all. Money does you no good in the grave. The fact your survival is an accomplishment is pathetic, like you.
Nice.
Trainer pod design is not terrible.
Yeah, man.
Okay with us.
I'm happy for you. Yeah, I know she's making videos. I've been noticing your videos now. Yes, keep making videos. You're young in that. A lot of people like watching people, around your age and that because they are your age. You guys are very easily entertained. I'll tell you that. That's the reason why a lot of kids watch channels and that.
What have you done, you murderer?
That's why YouTube is so big because of kids, honestly.
I see nothing. Ha!
Variety is a
Wrap
spice.
that cloak of invisibility.
Damn, where the fuck do you go? God damn it, I hate this fucking guy.
I am revived.
Yeah? Yo, boom! Just keep doing it. YouTube, a lot of people make YouTube while they're young. They make money off YouTube.
Hide from death.
YouTube's pretty much, a kid thing, honestly.
Need I kill you
Because you're not paying money into it. All you do is make a video. It's a popular video gives ad revenue.
If you squander all your money on their
Breathe
breath,
fire.
like one in a fight,
Yes.
God damn it, motherfucker, you're good.
you've gone someone my size.
Yeah, keep it up, man. I know that's how Mr. Beast started.
Magic.
Mr. Beast started off when he was like 15 or when he was younger than that. He started making money, like he started making like $100 a month and that off YouTube. And he just figured out how to do it. And now he's a multi-millionaire. He's a great person too. He gives money away like candy.
Undead.
You have better things to do, cowards. You might want to run now. One by who didn't see that coming, did you?
Stop you. Reload.
This is getting expensive. Come
Okay.
enjoy the next wave.
Yeah, man. When I made a Resident Evil. Well, I'm actually getting out of this. I'm pretty much done with this game. I gotta get some exercises done. But I made a Resident Evil 8 video of me just playing it. And, like, it made over 500 views. I have multiple... It's amazing, honestly. It's amazing how much people like to watch certain things. Yeah, it's really astounding, honestly, to tell you the truth. Yeah. People just like that stuff. Like... Yeah, here's my biggest list of views. Back in April 16th, pretty much down the whole entire thing. One of my Resident Evil 5 made 524 views. Another one made 3. Resident Evil 2 Remake did 300 something views. People like watching stuff, they're gonna watch it. So let's keep it up. Just keep it up. Just keep on going in that. Don't stop making videos in that. I got 1,400 live streams. Well, anyway, I'm getting off. I gotta do some exercises now. I'll talk to you later, bud. You guys all have a good one. Like and subscribe, all the above. I'm gonna start waking up a little bit earlier so I can get more streaming in before I go to work. And I say about a 2-hour stream's great. You guys have a good one. Bye bye.